All right, what we've got here is a hydraulic cylinder off of a Woods Groundbreaker, which I believe is a backhoe attachment for a tractor. We're going to be doing a reseal on it today. And if this is your first time watching, I want to say thanks. Go down there, click the subscribe, turn the bell on for notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy the content. First, we're going to start off by getting the gland out. So, this has actually got some spanner slots. I'll start off with a spanner that's actually got a made for a pin slot. Let's see if this will break it loose. Yeah, actually it does. Actually, this is turning. Okay, so this is just a retaining ring. I see the whole gland's turning and this ain't moving. So, I'll spray it down with some freeze off. Not sponsored. Something I use, or something we use here religiously. And I'll take and I'll give that ring a couple whacks there. And instead of turning it by hand, I'll tap it to try and jar it loose. Let's see here. Let's see if we can see what's going on here. And you guys will have to forgive me. I got a bit of a head cold going on, so if the audio sounds messed up, that'd be the reason why. Okay, I'll be back. I got to get a punch and see if I can hammer that loose. Okay, I got my punch. Actually, this isn't a punch, it's a chisel. And this thing is not wanting to break loose. So, I'm going to have to go on to a different route. We'll turn this upside down, drain it of all the oil. Okay, oil's drained. Now I need to hold pressure on this head. The only way I'm going to do that is by air. I'll be back. Alright, so my contraption I got here is my air nozzle to a JIC connector. This is number 6. I'm going to apply air to it, hold pressure against the piston, and it'll hold pressure on the gland, and hopefully it'll be enough to allow me to break this loose. So I got full pressure on it. Now let's see if this will break loose. Okay, I see a gap forming. Alright, so I make sure I don't run out of my phone's low on memory. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off and then I'll come back. Okay, I finally got that loose enough. Take that off. Now, matter of releasing the pressure off the piston. Undo my air. Pressure is off. Go ahead and take this loose. Now I gotta hammer the gland backwards. Got my aluminum punch. I'll take and blow all the crap out of there. Okay. I don't know if you can see it from there or not, but there is a snap ring, internal snap ring we got to take out. So I got my pick here. I probably need to go back a little further though. Okay, I need to conserve some of my footage space, so I'm going to get this out, take the snap ring out, then I'll pull the gland out and come back to you. Okay, that's out. Now I'm going to put a rag over this port so it don't blow any excess oil out that's in there. And now we got to just pull the rod out. There we go. Alright, I got my 1/2 inch drive impact Thor with 1 1/8" impact socket. And I'll take this piston nut off. Pull the piston off. Pull the gland off. This one here, we can see that the rod seal is completely trashed. So we'll get all these seals off here. I'll get them hunted up, get this gland cleaned up, and we'll get back to putting it back together. Actually, we're going to remove O-ring, back up, U-cup's coming out in pieces. The wiper, that thing just shot out of there. Let's see, wide base piston seal. And this wear band. And that's it. I'll hunt up all these seals and we'll get back to putting it together. Alright, we're back with our seals. We'll start with our piston first. We'll take and put our wear band on first here. It goes on like that. Then we'll take our piston seal. Put the expander on first. Like that. Stretch this on, which I may have to take this to a vise. These are pretty stiff. Yeah. Okay, took that to a vise, got it this far, and basically just walk it on. And there's that. Oh, I'll have to go get this O-ring. It's for there. U-cup. The lip goes towards the pressure. Start it in. We'll get it in the groove there. Start it in the groove, and then it's a matter of working it around. And get a screwdriver. There's a bit of that lip still up. I'll get the screwdriver and I'll keep it away from the lip and push down on it. And there we go. Next, the wiper. It snaps in. All these seals are being a bit of a pain today. Okay, I use my scale to walk it around and pop it in. All right, the wiper's in. Next, the backup ring. It's got a contour, so it's going to face the O-ring. Roll that around, make sure it's seated. Now remember, the contour is facing up because it's got a back against the O-ring. And we'll put the O-ring on. And that's it. I cleaned the gland up inside and out. Cleaned this up. This screws on better for our lock ring. I'll go get a new O-ring for this and we'll put it back together. Okay, new O-ring, stretch it on. Put a little bit of grease on it. Take some grease. Put on our seals. Now, don't forget to put your lock ring on, then your snap ring, then your head. Sometimes those will go on, but if they don't, take that. I'll put the piston on. I'll grab a socket big enough to cover there. I'll take my hammer and I'll bump that on. Now that that's on, we put our lock nut back on. This is a crimped nut, so it's used as a locking nut. Get that started. Hook our impact back up. And we run it. Now we just want to take some grease, put on that piston seal, put on our O-ring, put our tube back in. Actually, I'm going to have to run a wire brush in that and then we'll throw it back together. Okay, rag was removed. That was cleaned up. Put a little bit of grease on here. And then this may be a little tight. Try and walk it in. Once it gets so far, get your hammer, hold it square. Okay, pull the gland out of the way. Check, make sure we didn't cut the piston seal. Push the gland in. We get our aluminum punch here. Hammer that back. Lock ring goes in. Okay, lock ring's in. Pull the gland back out. Put the lock ring back on, the external lock ring, and run it tight. That quit moving. And that is a lot better seal than we had. That thing's done. So, if you liked what you saw, consider going down there, subscribing, clicking the thumbs up. If you would, let us know down in the comments anything you'd like to see or know or whatever. We'll do our best to get you or help you. So until next time, thanks for watching.